remember the first time I took Alicia here about 3 years ago, to the day almost. She really fell in love with Sun Valley. And we both were thinking, it was early in the relationship, we thought, hey, if things go right, maybe we'd be one day celebrating our union here.
Y'all know I didn't choose to have 9 grooms. I'm glad to have you guys behind me here.
In front of all of you as witnesses, they're going to make promises and exchange a token that says they are committing their lives to each other. Do I have your permission, parents, to continue? If you agree to what's about to happen, document, and by accepting this document, you give your formal permission for your children to proceed to chuppah. Mazal tov! Described Alicia as someone who was incredibly loving. That whoever she meets, she hugs them right away. That instantly she wraps people in this envelope of love and support and joy. And that anyone who meets her loves her right away. And you said you were drawn to her right away because she is so obviously, in your words, beautiful and graceful in her physical self. But what you love her for is her inner self, who she is on the inside. You've talked about how incredibly thoughtful he is about planning for your happiness. That he takes time and he obviously thinks through ways to make your life easier. Each of you respects each other as a person. You say that there's no one you'd rather travel with, eat with, experience the world with than each other. May it take as long as it would take to put this glass back together, may your love last as long as it would take to repair this.
forever love and cherish, Alicia. Eric, we are delighted to welcome you into the family. Alicia, your mother and I love you unconditionally and wish you all the happiness we have had in our marriage and more. And thank you again all for coming here tonight. Please celebrate.
When I was in middle school, girls would run up to me asking if I was Alicia Dry's sister. I respond yes, and they would get so excited and rave about me and tell me how beautiful she was. While it was undeniable that Alicia is gorgeous, as we grew up, I began to look up to her for so much more. She developed an internal drive to be the best version of herself. Along with her extreme resilience, this mentality has made her unstoppable in all aspects of her life. Alicia, you have always been and always will be my biggest role model. So let's raise a glass to Alicia and Eric. I love you two very much. I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm so excited for your future and what is to come. Cheers.
Alicia, I've never seen you look happier nor more fulfilled. Eric, I don't know how you did it, but you knocked it out of the park on this one. You've been my travel companion, confidant, and best friend since childhood. You've made my life better every single day. And although I rarely mention it, I'm so incredibly grateful to have you in my life. And that's such a big part of it.
And Eric, you've been a better, kinder, and nonviolent brother to me since birth. And the most consistent family presence to my daughters, Daniela and Emmy. You always make me laugh, and although I don't say it enough, I love you, dude. I'm excited to share this next chapter in our lives together. Let's all raise a glass of prune juice in celebration of Eric and Alicia. Alicia, welcome to the family. L'chaim!